Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies look to end this three-game interleague series with a sweep. Next. Jared Eichhoff is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota, the right fielder, Byron Buxton.
First offering on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
The temperature here at game time still definitely on the cool side. 51 degrees at first pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano can be a difference maker, as he often is. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
So coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Popped up. Pronko over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
1-2.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Kyle Gibson gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, coming on Kyle Gibson to pitch. 4-pitch mix. Not an overpowering guy, more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. Fastball 89 to 93, curveball, changeup, and slider. He's a guy you'll know if he's on early, he's going to induce a lot of ground balls. If he's getting pop-ups and fly balls, that's dangerous. He's not a power-type pitcher.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner in there for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score. But let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. This is pulled into right. Buxton is there, and he'll bring this one in. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. Looking at the stats, he's hitting over 400 versus right-handed pitching this season. He's obviously facing a right-hander on the mound today, so, guys, he could have a real impact on this game.
So striding forward now, Bryce Harper, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. A
swing and a drop. To center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going to whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
What's going on, MC Philly? How you doing, buddy? What's going on?
Phillies doing well at 6-2.
Yes. Yeah, what about that? I'm very happy about that. Yes, the Phillies are doing good. I think...
set. Here's the 0-1.
I think today was a closeout
scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
Wait a minute. Is it one more? I got to check the schedule.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Miguel Sano.
I think the Phillies play
And Sixers clinched the 3rd seed. Now that's great that we have a better record than Boston and would have home field if we faced them in the PL.
And
Giants are trash, which is sad.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, Giants,
First offering on its way.
Yeah, they are.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Well, it's been a rather lopsided series so far, with the Phillies dominating to this point and taking aim in this one at a series sweep.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman, who can really turn the double play. Has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the field.
And the Phillies are 6-2. So that's 8 games, and I'm playing game 8.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next.
I'm lined up with the Phillies. Okay, so, this is hot. Okay, so we have a swing.
Giants play Padres tomorrow.
Oh, Giants? Oh, I want to see that game.
First pitch of the at-bat.
And the,
A ball and no strikes.
The Giants and the Padres, yeah, that would be, today was a close game, but that's gonna be a big game, man, between the Nationals back home.
And here's his fastball for a ball, strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
San Francisco, San Francisco, yeah. The Giants.
And we play 3 games at home, and it's every night, no breaks now until Wednesday.
Woo! Oh yeah, we're getting to work, you know. We get some break days. You get some days that we get break, little break.
Hit hard on the ground towards
not
second,
that many.
And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Really didn't get that much of,
you don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
It's straight work. Ain't gonna be no break. So I'll say, let me see.
I hope our offense gets going again. Do you think the Cubs are still good?
Yeah, yes I do. Yes I do. Okay, what's up, Soccer Rules? What's up, buddy? Welcome. Okay, Soccer Rules, my buddy. Welcome to the stream, of course, my buddy MC Philly. All right, welcome. Everybody welcome. Yeah, San Francisco
Here's C.J. Crone now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
I feel the Giants have a shot this year. I also like the Baltimore Orioles. New York Mets are looking real good. That's another team to watch out for, the Mets. I know we talk about the Yankees and Andrew Judge, but the New York Mets.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
In the National League.
But besides today and yesterday, Phillies had the most runs scored in MLB at 8 runs a game.
And missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
The Phillies are contenders, man. We lost 2 games, no biggie.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row.
He goes, man.
Giants have no chance with the Padres, Rockies, and Dodgers in the same division.
The Giants and the Padres. Oh.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
4 years ago, the Giants won the World Series. And not when Barry Bonds was after he left.
Popped him up.
The Giants won the World Series.
Hernandez on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Most people forget about that.
Twins wind up stranding 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Firework night at San Francisco, April 1-2.
And 4 base hits.
Giants versus Rockies.
Oh, Colorado Rockies. Okay. I like the Colorado Rockies.
Yeah, I was upset at Saturday's loss, but I'm not as mad cause can't win them all, and Phillies are still 6-2, which is best record we have had in.
Oh, yeah. Bryce Harper's definitely worth the money. I like the Philly roster.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez is up with it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
We swept Atlanta Braves.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Jonathan Scope, another one of the versatile new regime ball players. Ability to play second base, turn to double play at 6'2", 200-plus pounds, and move over to third base with a rocket arm.
At DC. And we won all our games at home.
Now with the plate, Nick Williams. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
The Twins are a rebuilding team. Minnesota looked okay. They're not all that bad.
First delivery to him on the way.
They look pretty good, though. So
this one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left.
What is it?
Rosario back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
But glad to catch your stream. Lived in behind so far. Good to chat with you again now.
Bring up the center fielder, Herrera.
Yeah, I've been busy, man, you know. But,
first pitch on its way.
I'm becoming hard to reach.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Michael Franco will get a chance to hit this inning following the 2-out success.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
With the channel, with the different sports and stuff. So, and there's a lot of other good things I got coming to the channel. You got the PlayStation 5 coming next year.
Here's the first pitch to him.
PlayStation 5.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Next year. PlayStation 5.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Who do you think is winning, Tom or our Giants or Padres?
Herrera's off and running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
What happened? What?
And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Down quickly go the Phillies. We'll move to the third with no score.
I'm going to take. We're going to take Giants. I'm taking the Giants. The Padres, I got to see what their record is.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
Kind of early right now. The Padres, they got that good player from LA, from the Dodgers.
I saw that in some rankings Phillies have best odds now to win National League East and second best to win the pennant behind the Dodgers. Boo.
Oh, okay.
Dodgers, I mean.
The LA
First
Dodgers,
pitch of the at-bat.
Tried
to check it, and it's 0-1.
I'm concerned about the Dodgers. I think when I played season 1, we played against the Dodgers in the playoffs. Man, I was concerned, man. The Dodgers can be a good team. Watch out.
Now here's the
Especially
pitch.
in the postseason. Yeah.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Hoskins
But
gathers
the Dodgers,
and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Kyle Gibson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gibson.
You got that stupid stuff up there. Hey, what's that guy name? The guy that called himself stupid, whatever. Talking that stuff. You know what? You got a couple more times to be up in there.
Here's the first pitch to him.
You got a couple more times.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
With the inappropriate
Third inning, no score to this point.
If you continue with those inappropriate statements,
Why
I'm gonna block
you
you out. Yeah, we got a fool in the chat room. Stupid
Left
guy.
side.
He can keep it up, but he'll block him.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
You a troll, stupid dick.
Yeah, he's
stepping up to the plate, Byron Buxton.
Talking that stuff in the chat room.
Block that guy. Hi.
Yeah. Tell that guy he gotta grow
First
up.
pitch
Grow up.
on its way.
Grow up.
High fastball is in there.
Acting stupid. You should be grow up.
Sorry.
2 out, nobody on.
Yeah, man. We all having a good time over here. Don't be ignorant. Act like you behave yourself. All that foolishness. I see what you talking about. What are you talking? What you
Hit
know
high
about
in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. He's around first,
Sorry,
heading for
Black.
2. Around second now and headed for third.
Okay, yeah.
And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Sounds like you got a problem.
Oh, so you're not a troll? Don't be hating or talking shit on this stream.
Yeah,
okay,
man.
no more.
This guy's a fool, man. So what? Yeah.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He topped out in his first trip.
You should be proud to be who you are. Okay? Doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter what color you are. It matters who you are inside. It's not about your color. It's about your character, and it's about what kind of person you are, not your color or your skin. So you keep talking that foolishness, and I'm gonna let you keep going for a little
Can
bit.
you get a wrench, man?
Ready with the 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit as the
we might got to
score from third, and the Twins are on the
So
board
I
first,
can't block
1-0. And now
I can
in
use the
scoring
bathroom.
position with 2 away.
You know what?
What
So much of
happened?
this game is situational hitting,
I'm
guys.
not
Nice
gonna make
job
one of you
there.
guys
Yeah, you've got to
evaluate
find a
real
way to pick your
soon.
teammates up
We
when you're
will
given
get
a
this guy
chance.
out of here
He
soon.
doesn't try to do too much right
He's
here.
on his
He
way
just
out.
takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is
I try to
high-fiving
give him a
teammates
chance,
in the
though, man. I
dugout.
tried, man. I'm trying to give him a chance, man. I'm trying.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, guys like that.
Ready with the 0-1.
We gotta get
Here's a
that guy out of here.
fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
People have
He
to learn
certainly
how to
hasn't
have
been
a
the
good
aggressor in
time,
this
man.
at
Me
bat.
just
2
wondering
straight
cause
takes,
you
so
know me
now
long
we'll see if
time,
he can
so I'd
change his
love to be
approach and
moderator.
battle up.
Oh, no, yeah, man. I'm gonna make you
Ooh,
moderator,
tough to lay
MC.
off there, but it's
I'm
called a
right, buddy.
ball 1 and 2.
On soccer rules, man.
Boy, it's hard to sit
You know,
on
I
an
mean,
0-2
this guy is
fastball.
really
I think
pathetic.
that pitch just
Oh,
locked
man,
him
he's
up a
really
bit.
pathetic.
But lucky for him, it was
I
just
don't know,
a
man.
little out of the zone.
I don't know, you know.
But he sounds racist.
Swing and a miss. Fastball right by him, and the inning is over. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 1-0 Minnesota.
Tell him cool off, have a beer, have a coolest life, man.
Who sounds razzed?
Yeah. You know what? He's probably bored with his life. He's bored. I don't know.
Back
Maybe he don't
alongside
have a
Mark
life.
DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning.
But we must have left cause no more comments, lol.
I tell you like this. You know, I guess I let him
First
talk
pitch
a
of the
little bit.
at-bat
You know,
on its way.
what they say, free speech.
Just able to get
You know,
a
what they
piece
say,
of that for
everybody's
strike
entitled
1.
to free speech. You know, but it's dumb.
0-1 pitch on its way.
Yeah, I'm about to kick him off. We're about to kick
Another
off.
one fouled off, and he's quickly
What did he
behind
say?
0-2.
You can see his comments in the chat room.
Into the windup. Here comes
He
the 0-2
stopped talking
pitch.
'cause he know,
A swing and a miss on a ball
he
way
stopped
out of the
talking 'cause
zone,
he
and
know-
there's
he
one
know
away.
He's misbehaving. He knows. I
That's
think he
not
knows
a
better than I
bat
do.
he
He
or
knows
his
he's
hitting
misbehaving.
coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone.
See,
That's a
you know,
bad
MC
look.
Philly, I'm not a racist person, and I believe in giving people chances, you know. And I don't believe in judging people
Into the
based on their
box,
skin
Jared
color.
Eichhoff.
Is what determines who the person is. That's
Popped
tough.
up. Gonzalez
Who is better,
waits
Trout
on
or
it,
Bonds?
makes the play,
Yeah,
and there
that's
are
tough.
2 gone now.
What he's talking about is dumb.
Settling in now, Gene Segura.
And
Second
he's
at
also
bat here.
old.
He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
He's old
Second
school,
time
man.
around, let's see if this guy
The way
goes
that
up
guy
and looks for
thinks,
the
that's definitely
fastball.
old
He got a
school. The
fastball
way
on
he
his first
thinks.
at bat,
That's
didn't
old
miss it.
school.
Line
thinks
toward
like
the
that.
alley in left center.
Yeah, some people that think
Rosario
like that,
is
but-
there, and it's a very
Come
quick
on.
inning as the side is retired. Phillies down in order.
Are you
They're
kidding
on the
me?
short end of a 1-0 score.
We're in 2019 and everybody can love and get along. You kidding me? You know?
So
great
now it'll
country
be the
like
4-hole
America,
hitter, Miguel
and
Sano.
people can't
0
get
for
along
1
here.
for him here in this one.
Miguel.
You gotta be kidding me.
Sano.
Really? All the hot dogs and cheesesteaks we have in Philadelphia, all the great sports teams.
Now here it comes.
You kidding me about this guy, man?
And he
Just
fouls this
what
one
he
off.
said sounded racist.
That fastball
Yeah,
must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Again, another foul ball.
I mean, what?
But
I mean,
at least has
The
gone.
windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, I mean,
Another one sent foul.
you know what? MC Philly love conquers all. And somebody got to be the better person. And people like that, MC Philly, I really don't talk to. I don't pay that guy no mind.
The next 0-2.
Believe me. If anybody get upset by that guy,
for a ball.
you know, I got tough skin. Believe me, I've had worse instead than that. Worse than that.
Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. Williams is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud
So it's not
out
the end
number
of the
1.
world. And also on YouTube,
Well,
we
he
got a
hit
lot
that
of
ball
pros.
pretty well,
You know,
but
you're
the
gonna
only
have pretty
problem
mean
was
people
that
out
he
there.
pulled
A lot
off
of mean
it
people
just a
out there.
bit. The location was a little on the
But
outer
the most
half,
important thing
so
is
he
that,
would have hit it
one person
even
don't
better.
stop
Yeah, I
no
hear
flow.
He would have
you,
stayed
you're
through
the
the
man.
middle
I'll
of the
admit
field
you're
with it.
like my best friend on here.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. I'm not a bad person. I don't know. I guess these negative people that's been coming in my chat room, you know, I'm not who
Here's Jonathan
you know,
Scope now.
I'm not who they're trying to paint me out
And
to
it's
be.
fouled away.
You know, you got a lot
base
of
hit in his
negative
first
people
trip.
out here, and you have a lot of people out here who I guess they just want to be hateful and mean and
I
stuff
got
like
cool
that.
glasses today.
Oh, you know what? Hey, you know what? I still
Here
got
comes
my
the
glasses.
0-1.
I'm gonna pull out
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
I'm gonna get my glasses, man. I gotta pull up my glasses, my cool glasses, my star glasses.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-2 now.
But the Philadelphia Phillies,
A bouncer to the left
Yeah.
side. Franco is
Got
up
it.
with it. And there are
He's
two
out.
away now.
there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Now batting.
We're down right
Good
now,
now
man.
for the Twins in their half of the fourth.
Oh,
And
we're
that'll bring
down
up the
right
big
now.
first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Okay. So that's our option. Okay. Difficulty level. Okay.
First pitch of the
Difficulty
at-bat.
level should be- I wanted higher. Okay,
Breaking
cool,
ball that
cool,
drops
cool.
in for a strike.
Minnesota's up. Hey.
McPhilly, who you picking to make the World Series?
Oh man.
Behind 0-2 now.
Man, okay. If we're looking at the American East right now, no, American League, I'm sorry. American League East, Central, West. All right. The
Again,
first
he
pick
sends
we're
it
gonna
out
go
of
with,
play.
I'm going with the Baltimore Orioles. I'm going with, there's a couple teams I'm going to mention. The Yankees.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Boston Red Sox and the Astros. Those are my four teams. Between those four, the Astros, the Boston Red Sox,
Swing and a liner.
and the
Foul.
Baltimore Orioles.
Both clubs
and the
with
Yankees.
3 hits in the ballgame.
Between those four teams, they will make it. And the Phillies is also going to be one of my top teams in the National League. The Phillies, the Dodgers, or the Mets. And then probably we'll pick one more.
Now another 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right
We'll pick
center.
one more.
Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You
My
can't control the
MVP SR
result
Trout and
sometimes, Matty.
Arenado.
Just unlucky with the placement.
Okay.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The right fielder, number 3.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Let's look at Milwaukee. The Milwaukee Brewers. Yes, the Milwaukee
Outfield
Brewers
shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins.
I don't know what's happening.
First offering on its way. Fouled straight back.
Come on, give me some.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Heading after it is Kepler, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Okay, we'll take it.
Who is better, Messi or Pelé?
Now batting, catcher, JT
Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
You watching the Copa America this year?
Grounded down, and this will kick off the third base bag. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
The left fielder.
What is that?
So stepping in, Nick Williams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yeah, I don't know about it. Tell me what the Copa America is. I definitely want to learn.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Hey. Oh, they're getting us on the pitching. They're getting us on the pitching. They're starting to get us on the
America
pitching.
is where all South America team played in the summer.
Oh, South.
And Japan as well.
Pause. And the 0-2.
Oh, I would love to watch
now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
International baseball thing. Oh, like summer baseball.
The 0-2. And another foul ball.
Tournament or league?
Hoskins on second. Realmuto on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. They still trail 1-0.
You have FIFA.
Coming to the plate now. Matt Kepler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
FIFA, man.
It's a soccer tournament.
Oh, the soccer tournament. Okay. I got to learn more about that. You got to tell me about it. I might try to do that tournament myself. I've never done that tournament, but I might try to do that.
Fouled away.
I've done the World Cup. Of course, I know you've seen that. I've done the World Cup before. I think I've done it 2 times. I've done MLS.
The windup and the 0-1.
With the Women's World Cup.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
The Women's World Cup was kind of cool. The Women's World Cup.
What about the World Cup?
Hit back up the
I
middle.
did the World
Backhanded. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out.
I've done a live stream of the World Cup. The Men's World Cup. And
stepping in, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
So I have both genders. Just like I've done the Women's WNBA. You know they're coming out with the WNBA.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Women's basketball. They're coming out with franchise mode. That's always
into
been
the
my
windup.
favorite.
Here comes the 0-1.
Franchise mode.
Swung on and driving to right. And no doubt about it. And it's gone. As they add still another.
God. Oh, This is not good.
A solo home run for Jason
No
Castro.
good.
Second
Black is
home
my
run
favorite
early
color.
in the year as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Oh, okay. Ah. Oh, God, okay. All right. I like all colors. I like the color black. I also like other colors, too.
Up next for the Twins, the pitcher, Kyle.
And now Kyle Gibson, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so
all
far.
colors. I like the color black, but I also like yellow, blue, purple. Hey, have you seen those New York Jets?
Okay, I'm back.
Check out the New
Nor
York
is a
Jets.
Philly fan.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, okay, no doubt. You're a Philly fan, okay. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, I'm a diehard Philly fan, man. The Flyers didn't make it, man.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, this is where you have to
hoping
be
the
really
Flyers would make
aggressive.
the playoffs,
1-2 count
and
on
I
an
think
American
the,
League pitcher that rarely
Carolina
bats.
Panthers
Go right
and
after him.
the Pittsburgh Penguins took our spot. I was hoping the Flyers would
I'm
have made
here,
it,
you're
man.
not a
Still
troll,
1-2
right?
as he fouls it away.
What's that? Yeah.
2 runs, 4 hits,
Yeah, go-
and
yeah,
no
go
errors
talk
in
to
the
him,
ball
see who
game
he
for
is.
Minnesota.
That's the guy that was talking that stuff, but I don't know, man. I don't know. You know?
Line drive to center field,
might be a troll, I
and the
don't know.
pitcher's got
He
himself a
doesn't
base hit.
have an official account. You know, I don't see that.
He
I
came
don't,
to play
he doesn't
today.
have an official account.
Not just only
So I
on the
don't know.
bump right there.
Up
He's
next
thrown the
for
ball
Minnesota,
well, but on the offensive
right
side of the
fielder.
ball, he's able to
Byron.
contribute and
I don't
help
know
this
if he's
offense
a
put
troll
itself
or
in
not.
position to score some
Just
more runs.
want to make sure you're not really a dick.
Back to the top of the order now,
I mean, I think
and that'll
that's a
bring up the
weird
speedy
name.
outfielder Byron Buxton.
You know, I would say that's a weird name to call yourself, but everybody, you know, everybody got their own cup of tea.
He's set. Here it comes. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
It's a weird name.
Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And
that's
Boyd
good.
just about overshot
There
his
we
man
go.
at first, but he's able
Got
to
it.
keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out
There's
number
one
2.
foot on the bag. Okay.
Shortstop.
Now batting, Marwin Gonzalez. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is into right field, a base hit.
Damn.
And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
That's crazy.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. Fouled off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Okay.
Oh, you're a troll, get the F out of here. Okay.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Oh, yeah.
The 1-1 pitch. That's on the corner
Yeah,
to
I'm
put
about
him
to
behind
remove that
now.
guy. I
1
don't
and
know
2.
who he is. Him and the other guy. I don't know. We got, you know. Yeah, he's in the chat room telling me something I already know. I know.
And he turns on this one and
Don't
yanks it
block me.
foul and back out of play.
He's something else, man.
Again, a 1-2.
He's something else.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here in the city of brotherly love. It's now 2-0 Minnesota. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense.
Well,
and he was
why
very
would you
pleased
have
with
it
how
as
little
your
they're
name?
swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Damn.
The batter.
Oh, my God.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. First pitch on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Yeah, I'm going to have to find a way to do that. Or to make you moderator.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Castro has it. And he makes the throw to first. Franco is retired. 2 down now.
I think that's a shame, you know.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Jared Eichhoff.
People can't behave themselves.
Pandeo Daddy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Crone ranging into shallow right. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail things here 2-0. Ready once again, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
Sano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline
Can you
to hold
stop,
back
man?
on those.
Seriously, you know his channel name is Devin Smith. Why would you hate on that name?
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera is right there, 1 down. So 1 gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
I have somebody else named Devin Smith.
Yeah, there's a couple people calling it Devin Smith. I think you got one Devin
First
Smith
delivery
in New York,
to him on the way.
A wide
and a
receiver
strike
for New
called
York.
at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's
One
nothing
guy
in
called
1.
Devin Smith. A lot of names.
Oh, I'm
Devin
shocked
Smith.
he took
That's
that
my
pitch
name.
right there.
He
That
is not
plus
Devin Smith.
90s
He is
right
bit
there. That's mid
notorious.
to low 90s
Okay.
fastball in the honey hole.
Some
I'm
people
surprised
tell
he
me,
didn't
yeah,
pull the
Biggie
trigger
Smalls.
on that one.
Yeah, people say I look like him. I've had people say that. I know.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I've had that.
Man, a
Yeah.
fastball just misses. It's
Biggie
1-1.
Smalls. Okay. I like Biggie Smalls. What's wrong with Biggie Smalls? What's wrong with Biggie Smalls? I like Biggie.
Grounder down the line at third.
Why you don't like Biggie?
But
What's wrong
a
with
foul
Biggie?
ball. 1-2 the count now.
You like Puff Daddy? You like
Here he
Clarence
comes on a
songs.
ball and 2
What's
strikes.
wrong with Biggie? So what?
This
What,
was
you mad?
outside quite a
But
bit
so
off the
what?
plate that time. Bases are empty,
Biggie,
1
yeah, I
man
love
out.
Biggie Smalls songs, man. Biggie was the man. Yeah, I like Biggie Smalls. Yeah, I like Biggie. You should like him too.
Hit out towards second.
the man.
Hernandez scoops it up,
You like Biggie?
and that's the
What's wrong with
second
that,
out.
man? Why I talk bad about Biggie Smalls? He was the man.
So digging in now, CJ Cron. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Okay, so you're complimenting him and calling him Biggie Smalls.
Yeah, yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. He doesn't realize it, though. I don't think he means that. I think he means an insult. I think he's trying to insult me. But he doesn't realize he's actually giving me a compliment. Because Biggie Smalls was a very popular rap artist of the 90s. Very popular.
Down the corner.
Yeah.
Definitely had the distance,
Hey,
but it
as long
winds
as
up
he
a
is
foul
not
ball.
a troll, lol.
I think he might be a troll.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They're up 2-0.
He is a troll.
He's a troll? Okay. Yeah. He's sitting up there hating on Biggie Smalls. Biggie Smalls
and racist.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Gene Segura. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is
but he was trying to diss you when he was really complimenting you laughing. But I do agree you look like Big Notorious.
Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
I do look like him, I do. I do resemble him, I do. I do resemble him.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
He was fat and stuff like that, yeah. Who else over there trying to look like Fat Joe? They don't call me Fat Joe, man. You know, I like Biggie Smalls, though. So if you call himself trying to
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kepler's on his horse.
Named him because he was actually commenting
a great effort to get
LOL.
there and record the first out of the inning.
But what he was trying to do, because I've had people do that, that's like a diss. They do that to make fun of you, you know, and stuff like that. But
the relay throw on to first, a double play.
They do have to make fun of
Here's
people.
Bryce Harper now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
I mean,
infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies go down quietly there. They're down 2-0.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Into the box now, Max Kepler. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
You're probably going to talk bad about Snoop Dogg. And other than, what is it, E40, Bubba Smart. Remember Bubba Smart? Vanilla Ice. Who else? The Fat Boys. You remember the Fat Boys? The Fat Boys.
Here's the first pitch to him. Too high, 1-0.
Vanilla Ice, the Fat Boys. Craig Mack. Talk about being fat. Remember the Fat
Boys. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
What about Fat Joe? I didn't hear you say anything about Fat Joe. Everybody diss Biggie. Nobody ever, they don't talk about Fat Joe. Or the Fat Boys.
The 2-0.
You don't even talk about them. They keep talking about Biggie.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone.
And Bubba Smart.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jason Castro comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
We all know this guy's a real good
Big
fastball hitter.
Songs go
we saw
well
how
with
far
Mickey.
he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
If I could play his songs on my channel, I would.
Is swung on and missed, strike one.
So, I like his song. I like Biggie Smalls.
1-2 to the Twins catcher.
All right,
let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
You might as well talk about Rick Ross.
One out, nobody on.
If you're going to talk about Biggie Smalls.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick
No
2 outs to
copyright
start the
such
7th.
YouTube is strict like
Oh,
that.
man, he's been absolutely getting open matches like the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
YouTube. I understand copyrights, but I think,
Stepping in now, Kyle
music,
Gibson.
but it's not like that.
As he'll take a look at a
It ain't
high
like
strike
having
that
Biggie
time. It's
Smalls
0-1.
and,
A hit and 2
stuff like
tries
that.
for him so far.
Cypress Hill, Lincoln Park, One Republic, Nevada. There's a lot of good groups.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Kumo D.
But I'm gonna head to bed, man. I'll talk to you later. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too, buddy. Have a good night. Have a great night.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Standing in, JT Realmuto, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
Up next will be Nick Williams. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. And now they'll slap the tag on him as he tries to get back to second. It's a double play.
Up next for Philadelphia.
In now, Odubel Herrera, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Herrera.
He's set and the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
A ball and a strike.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Gibson comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Buxton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Phillies strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. The Phils entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop at a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Ready now, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Harper is there. 2 down.
The left fielder.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Standing in now, Miguel Sano, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Minnesota as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Andrew McCutchen will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For the Phillies, number 22. Andrew.
Heading out toward shallow right. Buxton has it in his tracks. 1 down. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Has a look, now the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Franco, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Hard hit towards center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. And now Bryce Harper and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game.
The first baseman,
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound, and a change will be forthcoming. That'll be it for Kyle Gibson. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Blake Parker comes on now, looking for the final out of the inning to strand the two runners in scoring position.
Blake Parker.
Rhys Hoskins will be his first assignment as he steps in with two men in scoring position now, but also two away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left.
That's what I'm talking about. Philly comeback, baby. Home run. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, boy, in the 8th inning.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Yeah, boy, coming back in the closing inning against Minnesota Twins. Let's go, Philly. Nice. Let's go.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
In now, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Tapped out in front of home. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Twins, and Philadelphia's taken a 4-2 lead. Juan Nicasio comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jonathan Schoop, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Nicasio is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Slow roller out to short. Segura is right there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Into the box, C.J. Cron. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Max Kepler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopper foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Jason Castro. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Scope leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-1 to Jason Castro.
1-1.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Phillies finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
4-2 the final score today. The Phillies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jared Eichhoff takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Kyle Gibson is charged with the loss after 7 1/3 of very strong work. Juan Nicasio records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Phillies totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 4-2. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. At the start of the day, the Phillies are atop the National League East division, and the Twins are in 4th place in the AL Central. The Atlanta Braves earned the 3-game series sweep as they beat the visiting Marlins 4-2. The win was their 5th straight as a team. As of right now, the Braves sit in 3rd place in the National League East division, while the Marlins are at the bottom of the division. The Washington Nationals finished off a 2-game sweep as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 5-3. Heading into the day, the Mets sit in 4th place in the National League East division, and the Nationals are 2nd in the division. The Chicago Cubs combined to give up just 5 hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 1-0. Entering the day's action, the Brewers are in 4th place in the NL Central, while the Cubs are 2nd in the division. The Buccos picked up 14 hits in total as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 7-6. As of today, the Pirates are in last place in the NL Central, while the Reds are atop the division. Marcell Ozuna swung the bat well with 3 hits as the Cardinals took one from the Padres 3-1. At the start of the day, the Cardinals sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division, while the Padres are in 4th place in the NL West. The D-backs sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the visiting Red Sox 8-5. Heading into the day, the Diamondbacks sit in last place in the National League West Division, and the Red Sox are leading the American League East. The Los Angeles Dodgers combined for a 4-hitter as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 6-1. Entering the day's action, the Rockies are leading the National League West, and the Dodgers are atop the division. The Rays put up 16 hits on the day as they dismantled the Giants 14-4. As of today, the Giants are in 1st place in the NL West, while the Rays sit in last place in the American League East Division. Jonathan Villar added 3 RBIs to his total, leading the O's to victory over the Yankees 6-5. At the start of the day, the Orioles sit in 4th place in the American League East Division, while the Yankees are 2nd in the division. The Chicago White Sox completed a short 2-game sweep as they took down the visiting Mariners 2-1. It was their 5th straight victory. In the standings, the White Sox are leading the American League Central Division, while the Mariners sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division. The Blue Jays beat the Tribe in Cleveland 2-1. Entering the day's action, the Indians sit in last place in the American League Central Division, and the Blue Jays sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division. The Tigers got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 5-4. As of today, the Tigers are leading the American League Central, and the Royals are atop the division. The Angels combined for 10 hits as a team as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 3-2. At the start of the day, the Angels are in 2nd place in the AL West, and the Rangers are 4th in the division. The Houston Astros got 11 hits overall as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 4-2. In the standings, the Astros sit in 1st place in the American League West Division, while the Athletics are at the bottom of the division. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.